EDC enthusiasts, I'm Diener. Welcome to the channel. It's been a long time, a real long time. It's been like 2 months since I've done a video. I did a couple live streams with Kevin over at Duty's Daggers, and but I've not done any unboxings, and I've been accumulating them. The reason why is things got complicated. I don't want to go into all the details right now, but my life got complicated, and I had to sort a lot of things out and get a lot of things done, as well as just issues at the restaurant. It's difficult finding help. I'm trying to progress with the axe throwing lanes and doing the work by myself. But anyway, I got some unboxings today. I've accumulated, in the last 60 days, I accumulated 24 unboxings. Plus I had some that I was already sitting on, some other EDC items, some flashlights, some other types of tools, multi-tools, as well as some Hanks. I haven't even done any videos on Hanks. Most of them are in my Instagram with the photos that I do, that kind of stuff. At any rate, we're going to do some unboxings, one of which is going to be this guy right here. I'll just kind of come in right there. We'll do that one last because I have not opened this. I do have 3 more that I've opened up prior during the live streams with Kevin. And so I've got those, and I just want to just cover them briefly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because I do want to open the one that I just had shown in the top down and kind of go from there. So one of the things that I just came back from visiting my son, and one of the things that when I go out of town, I just wanted to share this with you guys, is I'll take several knives with me when I go out of town, depending on what I want to carry. And this is what I use right here. I'm going to switch to the top down. And it's from Boker, and I've got several of these, and they're pretty slick. They're Velcroed, and they have an envelope here that you can put the name of whatever it is that's on the inside, the knives that are in there. But it's pretty slick in that it has 6 compartments. 3 has their own Velcro strap, and then when it folds up, this Velcro strap holds the whole thing together. But it's pretty cool in that these openings, or these, I don't know, pockets, I guess, they hold it pretty good. On these, well, you know the size of a PM2, it holds them pretty doggone good. I don't know what I got in here. Oh, I know what I got in here. I got a slip joint in here. I can't get it out because it's got the leather on it. But anyway, I got a full-size hinder in the middle one, and this is the probably the most narrow one. But these are nice. And then I got this. I had this, and I just took it down, and I opened it up while I was down state with my son, and so I didn't even do an unboxing on that. That's that 8015 Lite. But I'm not, to be honest with you, I don't know if I'll buy a 8015 from Demco because I'm not real crazy on this locking mechanism, but it might grow on me. But at any rate, this is what I use when I go out of town. I take some knives and I want something compact and something that'll hold them. So just want to share that with you real quick. And we'll keep the Chavez out. And that's that. So then we'll do just some quick ones. One of which is this guy right here. I've already opened the package. And I'll just cover it real quick. It's from Artisan Cutlery. It's a beast. This was an exclusive from Knife Center. It is the Artisan Accelerator. This is a beast of a knife. This is an exclusive that they had, I believe, with 20 CV blade steel, but it's a titanium frame. It has the frag pattern. The pocket clip is pretty flexible, so it seems to be that it'll function quite well. It's got the pin in there for the lanyard, which I'm not a lanyard guy, but yeah, this is kind of a beastie knife. Look at that blade. Woo! Love it. You gotta love that. And it fills the hand. I mean, I got extra large hands. It fills every bit of it. I believe this is a 4-inch blade. And but that's a beauty, isn't it? It's kind of slender. It's not real thick, so it's not overfilling in the hand. But yeah, that's a beautiful knife. I think it's 20 CV. S90V. Excuse me, S90V. So there she is right there. Hell of a knife. Beautiful. Love it. Glad I added it to the collection. I don't think I have anything that would compare to that. Possibly might be the Tucson 376, which is this one right here. But this is a big knife. But even that, look how that gets dwarfed. Big knife. Love it. So that's that. The other one that may be, and of course this is nowhere near comparable, is this beast. This is the Max Ace Sandstorm. Now this is the Midnight Cat version, and they don't make this anymore. It's hard to find. I ended up finding that on eBay, and paid a little bit more than I would like to have paid, but I had to have it. Had to have it in the collection. That is the biggest knife that I own. That's the Integral, and so yeah. So there you go. So that is the Artisan Cutlery Accelerator. That's that. I'm just going to put them right to the side and get right into the next one. Next is going to be one that the last time I was on live with Kevin, I covered this one here, the Cold Steel. This is the Engage. Now, this is a limited edition version. They made, I don't know how many they made, but this is number 154. This is the launch edition. It's unique, and I'm just going to do just a real quick comparison and just talk briefly about it. This is kind of like their knockoff of the Shark Lock system that Demco put together. Now, my guess is they redesigned it by a minimum of 10%, so that there were no copyright infringement or patent infringements. But this is a limited edition one. I got this through Midway USA. I got this for a really good price. There it is right there, number 154 right there. And this is carbon fiber. And it's kind of clunky. And I'll show you why. Everything else I like about it, I thought this was kind of cheesy that they had the domed screws on there. They're not recessed. This is in XHP blade steel, made in Taiwan. But I'm going to pull out just to real quick show you the difference between the two. Here is the Shark Lock. This is the 80-20.5. But notice where the button is. It's up here on the Shark Lock, and then on the Engage, it's way down here. So this is where you pull it here versus here. This is a natural pull here. It's more natural. It fits in your hand. Whereas this one here, it lays your finger, you have to go lower with the knife and it's kind of awkward because I'm sitting sideways. But at any rate, it's kind of awkward. And as you can see there, and the reason why is because of where the button mechanism here. And I've got an 80-20. This is old school. And I'll pull him out because he's probably more close to the same size. But yeah, you can see here. Here's the button on the 80-20. There's the button on the Engage. This one here is so much nicer to handle. Especially, I mean, if you have smaller hands, this one might be okay. My hands are, like I say, they're extra large. So this is perfect. It rides right here in the palm, and your finger's right there on the button. Whereas this here, when it rides there, you have to kind of come down like that. So it's awkward. But it is, other than that, the ergos are phenomenal. You can choke up on it. The pocket clip is a bit on the short side as compared to the 80-20, as you can see there. But yeah, so anyway, that's that one. I don't want to cover a whole lot of time on that. So that is that. Next, I'm going to cover another one that I've had for gotten to, and that is, where's it at? Right here. This is the Cubist, and this is the PE3. So this is the one that came out probably 4 months ago. This is the one you had to put on pre-order, and so yeah, here it is. Let's take a quick look. Box is tight. It's kind of a cool sticker variant, PE3. That's the Back to the Future kind of font. But here this one is. I like the looks of this knife. I like the slayback and the swayback look. This is a reversible pocket clip. The others that we've covered so far are not reversible. This is the first one that's reversible. This is a front flipper only. Very clean. Look at that pocket clip. Now, the pocket clip is stiff. It's much stiffer than even the accelerator. But beautiful looking knife. I like the revolver type pivot head on that. That's pretty nice. But this is a front flipper, and it snaps with authority. There's a little bit of a grind. You can hear it. There's a little bit of a stick there on the lock bar insert. But in time, that will lessen. So, yeah, it's a firm lockup. Now, it's a nice looking knife. I like the looks of it, but I have to tell you, it's not the most comfortable in hand. And I've got other swayback knives. This is the Monterey Bay knife. This is the slayback. This is a great little knife. If you guys like the slayback or the swayback design, this one's really nice. But it's not as exaggerated in the shape of the handle as you can see here. This is much more comfortable in hand than this. I like the looks of this, but ergonomically, this is a lot better design. And I have also the XL slayback, which is this one right here. This is a beast. This is a big knife. I love this knife. This is one of my favorite knives in the collection right here. But there you go. Little size comparison. I'm going to bring out the some of the more common ones that everybody is familiar with. What the hell did I do here? What the hell? What's going on here, guys? I was going to throw a PM2 in there for comparison, but I don't even know what the heck I did with my my damn envelope, my Velcro. Where the hell did I put it? Oh, well. Anyway, it'll have to work, guys. I'm not going to throw in the PM2. Well, here. I got another one right here. Here we go. This is the Big Brown Bear version with the 15V. So anyway, as you can see, it's quite a bit smaller than a PM2. So that's that. All right. Those are done. Now, I wanted to spend the least amount of time on those as possible just to kind of get caught up. And I'm nowhere near caught up because, like I say, I've got a lot of knives that I've got to unbox yet. But the one I really wanted to spend some time with right now is this one right here. And that is from Quiet Carry. And this is something that was a recent release. And pretty excited about this one. This one here. Now, I've got some other knives in my pile over here of 20 now that I'm really excited about unboxing. But this is current. And so I wanted to provide something more current with my unboxing. So we're going to do this one. And then we'll start picking at that on a regular basis. But this is the the Quiet Carry. Where is it at? No label. It's got the dot matrix on the outside. There's the sticker. They provide a microfiber. Another Quiet Carry sticker. Not real impressed with the box, to be honest with you. There's a lot of other makers that I've seen that the boxes are a lot nicer. It's basic. It's a box. But here it is, guys. Look at this. This is a beauty. When I saw this, I knew I had to have it. That is the 9, the Quiet Carry 9. That is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful knife. Had to have it. Had to get it in the collection. And as you can see, I don't know of anybody that wouldn't want that in the collection. Look at the milling here, the micro milling across the top. Gives you a nice little grip. This is the black and white carbon fiber. There's the classic dots that they put on all their knives. This is in MagnaCut. Titanium frame, milled titanium pocket clip. Boy, I'll tell you what, that is a really nice pocket clip. It's got a nice flex to it, but still it's firm. And this is a perfect pocket clip. This is an example of a perfect pocket clip. It has that paddle design where it's not down to 1 point. The pressure in pounds per, not necessarily square inch in this case, but the pressure that's applied at that point is spread out to the width of that pocket clip. That's a great design right there. That should go in and out of the jeans pretty easy. There's a little gapping here, which, is to be expected. It's a back spacer. It's not going to be necessarily perfect, but I have to say it's clean and it's uniform. There's no gapping that's at, wider than other parts. Perfectly blade center. Yep, it's perfect. This is a titanium frame, MagnaCut, quiet carry 9. Here's all the billboarding right here, quiet carry and MagnaCut right there. So let's give this guy a flip. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, look at that blade shape. Beautiful. Love it. Love it already. Damn near a full flat grind. Beautiful. Lockup is tight. No stick between the lock bar insert and the knife blade, the tang of the blade. Oh yeah, that is nice, guys. Holy jeez, that's nice. $330, I think, is what this one cost. They had three different ones. They had this one with the white. They had one with I believe it was like a reddish color, which I think is the one that Kevin got over at Duty's Daggers. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, just for comparison, let's just throw in a Chavez Redemption Street. It's a little bit bigger than that. This is a perfect EDC size knife, and that's going to fall right in with that as well. Let's we'll just pull over some of the ones we've already looked at. Here's an 80-20. 80-20 is a beast. Here's the Cubist PE3. As you can see, quite a bit smaller, but this is a perfect EDC size as well. Let's bring in the 80-20.5. That's real close. A little bit bigger than the 80-20.5. So, size comparison, that's the closest one. So that's that. What the heck? Let's just bring in the slayback. As you can see, that's a small knife. That's the regular size, and then here's the XL. This is one of my favorite knives in my collection. There you go. It's a beast. So there you go. Beautiful knife. Sorry, guys, I haven't been doing a hell of a lot. I really appreciate all of you. I really enjoy the hobby. Just when life gets complicated, you have to make cutbacks. And unfortunately, for me, it's cut back on the hobbies. Now, it didn't stop me from buying, as you can see, and I still got 20 more packages to unbox. And I unboxed a bunch of stuff that I use just on my Instagram page. I unboxed, like I say, several flashlights. I got the titanium flashlights, some of the Hanks, which I don't use those Hanks. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I use it for my Instagram page. Here's the one that I carry in my pocket or in my backpack. This is what I carry. I don't use the $25, $30 Hanks. They're just there for, part of the photography aspect of it. So, but there you go. There's the quiet carry knife. Beautiful knife. I don't know. Let me just take a quick look here on the weight relief. See what they've done. It feels like it has because it's not real heavy. I mean, if you look at that this way, you think, holy shit, this thing is going to be really heavy. But it's not. There is no weight relief. There's none. Oh, wait. On the lock bar side here, there's 3 holes across here. I believe there's 3. I don't know if that's coming through. I'm blinding you guys. Sorry about that. There you go. You can see it right there. 1, 2. No, there's 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 holes in there. So that's the only weight relief in there. And by the looks of it, you would swear it would be a lot heavier. In fact, let's just see what it weighs. 4 ounces. So it is a little on the heavy side, given the fact that it's a 3 3/8 inch blade. So it's a little on the heavy side, but which I'm surprised that they didn't. To be honest with you, I'm surprised they didn't do some weight relief over here. It might be because of that carbon fiber insert there, that it wasn't going to afford any weight relief. But however, they could have done it across here, across the top of that, and it probably, they could have, instead of making them circles, although they could have done 4 circles, which is their signature, they could have put some, oblong, like Tylenol capsule relief milling in there, and that would have taken down the weight some. But at any rate, there you go. Awesome knife. Love it. This will stay in the collection. I do want to pick up another quiet carry. I'm not sure if it'll be the Drift. But this is my first quiet carry. Very impressed. Beautiful knife. It'll stay in the collection. It's not going anywhere. There we go. Switching to the dual camera mode. There. I tried to make it as fast as I could, guys. I'm a little bit rusty. I apologize. I came home, changed my shirt from the restaurant, and pulled all this out and got right to it. So there you go. That is the Quiet Carry 9. Please like the video and subscribe. Like the video. And if you could, do the notifications on the videos. I want to grow the channel, and I certainly haven't been my best friend in that I've took some time off. But yeah, like the video, share the video. I want to try to get to, I think I got 270 or 280 subscribers, and I really appreciate anybody that has subscribed so far. But spread the video around, and I'd like to get to 1,000 at some point. I promise I'll be back on, having a little more fun, mixing it up a little bit. Some of the things that I wanted to do in prior videos, which has been over 2 months ago, was to cover some material independent of knives, flashlights, some of the other stuff, my EDC stuff that I put in my backpack, repair kits, these kinds of things. But we'll see how that goes. At any rate, that's it. Like the video. Follow me on Instagram. And in the meantime, this is Diener signing out. Until the next video.